Welcome to the Choose on Purpose podcast, where leaders live with intention. I'm your host, Becky Plouts, and today we are diving in talking about why fresh starts even matter, why thinking of fresh starts as planting seeds for our future, for your future. Every step, every action that you take now sets the foundation for your growth. Think about how exciting that is. That matters. We're talking about frameworks for tools to support you in a grounded beginning. And we're going to talk about a step by step guide to help you embrace this new year with purpose and focus. And it's really simple to talk about. I'm excited to hear your perspective and knowing how exciting it is, knowing that every action you choose takes on the power of building on the foundation for your growth. Let's talk about some fresh beginnings and some frameworks. I have 5 that I'm going to share with you that is really going to support you. Now, they're all R's, so they're the 5 R's for a fresh beginning framework here. We got our first R is reflect. And when I say reflect, I mean, do you celebrate your wins? Do you acknowledge those lessons that you're learning along your journey? Reflecting on the wins, celebrating them, feeling the accomplishment, the progress, the joy in what you're actually doing, how you're actually feeling, and then being able to look at and take the lessons, those improvements. Those are the lessons. Are you reflecting to be able to also celebrate and see those wins and lessons? This is your encouragement. Okay. This is the framework. This is the framework for a grounded beginning. All right. Our number 2 is to reset. Clear out physical and mental clutter. Get rid of old shoes, get rid of holey shirts or socks, anything with holes in them. If you can't repair it quickly and easily, move on. The mental clutter. Talked about this. Get it out of your head, especially the limiting beliefs. If you have something nagging at your mind, free yourself by putting it on paper, getting a lighter, and burning that doubt out of your head, out of your mind, out of your body by actually doing that. Powerful reset. Clear out your physical and mental clutter. That one's so powerful for me. The physical, yes, but the mental for sure. Like when I take the time to write out the challenges in my mindset and my headspace that's stopping me from taking the actions that will move me forward to connect stronger with my vision, that's where those resets are so powerful. So give yourself the gift of that. Clear out your physical and mental clutter. The third R is reimagine. Reimagine what success is. Stop thinking about what you thought success was last month, last year, 5 years ago. when you started your business, whatever. Visualize what success looks like for you now. What excites you? Reimagine the vehicle, the home, yes, the material things, but then also reimagine the feeling. Is it fulfillment? Is it growth? You know, is it just pure bliss and joy? Reimagine and visualize what success looks and feels like for you. And then the fourth one is realign. Map out a plan that is aligned with your values to help guide you, right? And then the fifth one is reinforce, right? Reinforce by building habits to sustain the progress that you've made. Because, right, looking at reflect, we're going back up. We have now celebrated our wins. We see the lessons. We know that they're there. We know what to do because of this experience. We're reflecting on that. We've reset. We've cleared out the clutter from our mind, from our energetic space. We've moved and reimagined and visualized what success looks and feels like for us. And we've realigned by mapping out a plan that's aligned with our values. All that's left is to reinforce all of what we want and the exampling of what we want by doing the actions and build the habits to sustain the progress. That's the 5 R's for the fresh beginning framework and the tools for grounding your beginning. Okay. And some other tools is really putting a visual together. There's another support tool that I love is either an alchemy box, a vision cards, a vision board. Um, there's just getting a visual together of those goals. You can also, another one is a planner. That's a big one for me. It's just over here, my planner for multiple. I have a couple different planners, but my mainstay one is the OP calendar. And this year is focused on choosing change. So those habits, there's a habit tracker in here. There's a commitment page. There's weekly views to tell me like where I'm at on my map that aligns with my values. There's other tools are, community, accountability that can really make a difference in your life. And you're invited to come into the Work on Purpose with Purpose productivity community and set some intentions for yourself. Celebrate your wins and allow us to support you on your journey and your path of your growth. Having like-minded, growth-oriented, safe people to share your dreams, your goals, your intentions, your planned achievements. Share those with them and also build your confidence in receiving them. It's so empowering and impactful. And I would love to welcome you in there. Your fresh beginning starts now. You can choose to pick one area of your life and apply this framework now, this week. You're creating something incredible for yourself when you do this work. This is the work. Reflecting, resetting, reimagining. realigning and reinforcing what you want to create more of in your life. Do it with purpose. Do it with support. I would love to support you. Thank you for choosing on purpose to listen to this podcast. Subscribe, share, like. Would love to have a review, and love yourself. Live fearlessly. Do all things with purpose. I'll see you next week. I'm your host, Becky Ploutz.